Well, what's up, everybody? This is Queen of Egypt 2, back at you. We're here to do Leo's reading today. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Remember to like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit that subscription bell so you'll know when I upload another video, okay? These are general messages. So, if it doesn't fit your story, okay, don't try to cram it in there. Don't try to make it. If it doesn't fit, yeah, baby, you gotta quit, okay? So I'm just letting you know. All right, so don't try to go off on a tangent, oh yeah, maybe that's what happened. No. Only stick with what you know and that you feel in your gut. Okay? So we're gonna see what's going on in the neck of, in Leo's neck of the woods here. So, okay. And shout out to Sugar Pops. Hey, baby. How you doing? So, see what's going on for Leo. Okay, I'm going to do your past, present, and your future, Leo. And then we're going to go into tarot and see what else is going on. Okay? Whoa. Good, baby. You've got, you're thinking about, or if maybe you're doing it, okay? You're thinking about a family, settling down. Whoever this is that you're with or you're thinking about settling down with, or they're thinking about settling down with you, they know, or maybe you know, that you will have a comfortable life. I mean, look at this card. You got a maid and a butler. So whoever this is that you're hooking up with, this person, you guys will, with your finances, be able to, if you want to throw a party, yeah, you'll be able to pay to have it catered. If you, don't want to clean and stuff, you guys just want to be footloose and fancy free and travel and go do things or whatever you want to do, you'll be able to afford to pay some cleaning person to come in once a week and kind of tidy things up for y'all. Yeah, you'll be able to afford that. What happened in your distant past? Oh, nurturing, loving. Some of y'all might have actually been involved with somebody that was a nurse. Yeah. There was a guy that I was dealing with, and I got sick, and there was this nurse that was there. This lady just did not like me. I mean, I wasn't doing anything to her. And she just had this attitude as soon as she'd walk in the room and she'd look over at me like, I was like, does she know me? And I don't know her or something. But yeah, there was this nurse. After a while, I started thinking, maybe she's been with him too. Okay. But yeah, this person that you might have been with a nurse. And or maybe in your distant past, the person that you were with, thank you, Spirit, the person that you were with, that you're thinking of or thought of, was very nurturing, caring, loving, just like a nurse would be. They were there to kind of cradle you and stuff. Okay? What happened in the recent past for Leo? Whoa. In the recent past, you guys got a promotion, bump up in your raise, being noticed for something you guys did, and a lot of people were congratulating. You might even had some type of celebratory party for it, okay? What's going on right now? Whoa. Living the life. Chilling like a villain. All right. What's in the near future? Who the hell is this? Who is that? This is somebody that you're with. Jeez. Male or female? This is somebody that they don't like you. They're with you, but they don't like you. Okay? This is somebody, Leo, if you're at some type of function or party or something like that, say you got some papers, scratch that. Say you got papers and you're going to something and you're supposed to have all these papers with you. This is the type of person that will take out the papers that you need and go stash them someplace else or burn them. Then you show up where you're supposed to be going, all confident and everything. You ain't got all your stuff. And then they're the ones that'll go, oh, that's horrible. Oh, I can't believe they can't find it. That's how they'll act when they're the ones that did it. They're also the type of person, if you're sitting at a party or something, and you get up to move, to go across the room, they'll put their foot out and trip you. And then you kind of stumble. You know, everybody's, hey, you okay? And everybody's laughing, and they're laughing too. And they're like, wow, what happened? What are you doing? Yeah, that's this person. That's who you with. Your future is determined on this particular card on whether you want to move away to calmer waters with someone or stay with this person. Yeesh. What is the outcome? Yep, here you are, King of Wands. Let's keep going. Queen of Swords. Looks like there's somebody you're going to talk to, and you feel that this person is in the Queen of Swords energy, which means this person is going to have a lot of boundaries. A lot. And you know that. Okay? But I think that the boundaries that this particular person has, it's because they've been hurt, but it's also protective. So they're just letting you know how they feel and how they're going to go about things. Okay? They got boundaries. There you are. Aha! So y'all bumped it up, huh? You got rid of the baggage and the trash you was hanging out with. Okay. You started bumping things up, people congratulating you for getting rid of the trash and the smell, okay? Yeah. And now you're walking in Emperor energy, a leader. Kudos. What else? Forget that this is a woman. This is the energy. And this is the Queen of Cups. This is who you're going towards. This particular, for you male Leos, this is how you think of that person that you're thinking of. Okay? You think of them very independent, chilled, laid back. Yeah. Not like this. Kicking you down the stairs and then, oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, I don't know what happened. She's so freaking clumsy. Mm-hmm. Queen of Wands. Okay? This other person, I mean, dang, they got it going on. Whoever this is you're thinking about, they're nurturing, loving, like a nurse would be, take care of you. You know that you can rely on that person. And here we are again, Queen of Wands, still in that mothering, catering, independent, but still there for you. And boundaries. This person's got it going on. Whoever this is you're thinking about. Yeah. You done had some kind of breakthrough. Something has happened where you were sitting around talking to some other people and all of a sudden you said, I know what I want to do. Temperance, yeah. You took your time on this because most Leos are like that. They're really going to weigh out everything before they really make some type of move. And you've been thinking and thinking and thinking about there was something else that you wanted in your life. And you knew what it was, but you were really trying to sample around and check it out to see were your feelings genuine. Okay. And it looks like that's what you did. And now you do know exactly what you want, who you want, where you want to go. Oh, wow. Congratulations. This is really good. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. This person in your past that you was with recently, living with, cohabitating, or whatever y'all was doing. Okay. Friends with benefits. Okay. This is what they were doing with you, catfishing you. So they would dangle out a nice night with a steak. and then afterwards they'd, mow you over. Start complaining to you about something. Now you done had an argument and you don't even know why. They're stressing you out. You try to figure out why. Yeah. And then if they leave your house afterwards, because, the blow up. Thank you. Word-wise, if that particularly happens to you, and that person, there's a big argument, they called you. They want to have a date night with you. You say, okay. And then they come over there, and everything's going really good. Okay. Y'all have something to eat. You think things are cool. Gonna have a nice night. Nah, This man or woman have other people. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna start complaining at you about something really small. Well, how come you did this, and how come you did that, or how come it's just some kind of something. This is to create an argument. So they're going to say, oh, you know what? I'm out. They've got to go. Well, heck yeah, they got to go. They got that other person they got to meet. Yeah, they got to go. So, yeah. And then when they go over to this other person's house, they talk about you. And it ain't good. I mean, being ran over with a lawnmower, that's like being grounded up. No, this person, I don't do. Ooh. Oh, they make you feel trapped. Nobody's trapped. People feel like they're trapped. You're not trapped. What it is you're trapped in your mind. You're scared to make a move. That's what's keeping you trapped, not them. Your mind is trapped. You're scared to make that move, any move. So you convince yourself, okay, well, this is how relationships are. So it'll be all right, right? You know, what's your next card? Congratulations. Apparently you're getting out of this. You're getting ready to slither right out of this. You know, that's just like I was telling some people, most people nowadays, okay, are, are around people that are couples that there's always something wrong. There's always some argument. There's always some disagreement. It's the neighbors. They're fighting again. It's the people that live upstairs. They're arguing and knocking stuff over again. And it gives these people the idea as they grow older, this is how marriages are. Oh, gotta sneeze. It's probably the cat. This is how marriages go. None of them are perfect. There's always going to be some problem, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Now, problem is me, I happen to be raised around a bunch of people. It was a different generation. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that. So in my mind, yeah, you can have a really good relationship with somebody. Because that's what I grew up, that's what I seen. So when people say to me, oh yeah, well, you know how relationships are, they always going to have some kind of problem. I'm like, I'm almost like a deer caught in headlights. I know that's true. Yeah, they do have problems. Yes, all of them do. But if the people I was around and until the age I am now, no. Okay, let's see. Here you are with that person chilling on the beach. Looks like this summer, Leo, some of y'all gonna be chilling on the beach with the love of your life, having a blast. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be on the beach this summer too. I'm gonna have a blast too. Okay. Yeah. There's somebody that wants a new beginning. You want a new beginning with them? You want a beginning? They want a new beginning? Ah, it's you. Knight of Wands. Well, let's keep going because the Knight of Wands, if that's you, Leo, that is a Leo card. You were somebody that, what do they call it? Player from the Himalaya. Okay, so you didn't stay in one spot very long. Okay, so in and out energy. What about this Knight of? Oh, you're changing things up here. You Knight of Cups. Now, for some of you Leos, you have a Knight of Cups coming towards you. You females, this is somebody that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, this person's you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. And they're a cup, so they're very, very loving, caring, got a lot of emotions. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay? Yeah. What else? Tell us about Leo. Tell us more about Leo. Thank you. Whoever this person is, you're going towards the Queen of Hazards. She's somebody that she's This person has on a velvet dress. She's dressed kind of classy, okay, for her era. But that's how you think of this person, that they're classy. You like them. Got the Chariot. There's going to be some movement in this relationship that you're trying to get off the ground. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, thank you. It's like before, this came in reverse. Four of Hazards. It's like before you also think that this person that you want to talk to, you think they're going to turn you down. Okay. You think that they're not going to listen to you. You think that they're just going to like blow you off, is what you're thinking. Okay. Now, let's rewind the tape. For you people, for you Leos that don't know, these connections are coming together for a particular reason, okay? And it's really out of our control. People are asking, why do I feel so drawn to this person? I've never felt like this before. And it's really ticking me off. You know, why is this happening? These are special connections, people. And when you guys are in separation from that person and you get back together with them, maybe it's for a couple of days, maybe it's just for a night. Inevitably, it ends up with some type of confrontation, some type of not being on the same page, okay? That happens because God wants you guys both to have time to yourselves for him to work on both of y'all separately. You know, realize what you did wrong, the direction you're going in. Is that a good direction? About yourself. Have I been selfish? Have I been egotistical? Have I been, you know, all these things you start reflecting on yourself and thinking about. It's called the dark night of the souls. Okay? So every time you have that time to do that, hopefully that's what's happening. Okay? Hopefully that's what you both are doing. So that by the time you do officially come together, of course, it'll be like taking a knife and a hot knife and cutting some butter. Okay? So this is why this happens with these couples. Now this person or you, maybe I think you're feeling this person that you want to talk to, they're not going to talk to you. And they're going to turn you down, kick you to the curb, whatever, reject you. Okay, this is what you're thinking. But while you've been working on yourself, even if you didn't know that's what you were doing, they've been working on themselves too. So now, being in that frame of mind, you're probably not in that frame of mind any longer. You want to listen now. You want to talk about it now. They do too. Okay? So, no ripple raffle stuff going on here. Yeah, it looks like you're real curious about somebody. Somebody you're curious about. You're all in your head about it. And they may be in their head a little bit too. What else? You're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a decision. You guys are mirroring each other. Both of you guys are scared to death. Yeah, Page of Cups. A new beginning. And one of you guys is trying to decide. Somebody has two people. That's either you, Leo, or the person you're thinking about that you want to try to get with. But somebody's got two people, and they're trying to decide which one. Okay. What else? What about this Two of Swords? Thank you. Two of Swords. You got the page. You got the Page of Wands. Spirit's trying to tell you, Leo, stop being so childish. Grow up. Grow up. This is what it's saying. Look at where you at. You sitting in a high chair. Don't be letting these folks put you in a high chair. There's something immature you're doing. I mean, you're acting immature. Maybe you're having a hissy fit or something. Pity party. I don't know what you're doing. It looks like some of you Leos are going to go to a reader like myself, or a minister, somebody that you feel has enough wisdom, maybe somebody older than you, that you trust. And this person is telling you to move on from that situation you're in. Go on to this other person you're thinking about. Whoever that is. Okay. What else? Give me 3 more cards, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you guys got the Two of Cups for each other. Get out of here. And here she is, the Empress. You already down here. Took you a while to get to her. Yeah, she may have some type of business of her own. It's getting ready to take off if it hasn't already. Okay? That's a good business. There's maybe a couple of them she's got going. Holy Spirit, tell us what we need to know. Wow, you had put this person in a 3-party situation, or they put you in a 3-party situation. That person that you were with put you in a 3-party that you just got rid of. They put you in a 3-party situation. Actually, I think it might have been 5 or 6. More than 3-party. Okay? But anyway, they put you in that situation. And you, this Empress, you put that Empress in that situation too. You put them in a 3-party situation because you still had that other situation going on. So I don't know, ring around the rosy. I guess y'all was playing that. I don't know. What else? Some of you Leos may have a child with someone, a baby, or pregnancy on the way, a baby on the way. The mommy, she's going to be very, 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 very sad. But the thing is, if y'all can't get along, that don't even make no sense. Y'all ain't getting along, the baby's sitting there watching y'all. Next thing you know, baby hollering and screaming. Okay, you can't get no peace. It's just better if y'all part and both individually find people that really make y'all happy. Or even if you're single. Because that way, when you have your weekends and your summer times with your child, you can have a blast. Why are you happy? You're not with somebody that you got to argue with, and look at them and roll your eyes, shake your head. You're happy. Okay? And that's going to make the child happy, even though y'all ain't together. You'll be victorious. Trying to tell you. What's on the bottom? Yeah, you've made a judgment call on this. You don't want to be with this person anymore. Whoever this is, you don't want to be with them anymore. Okay? You're just kind of hanging there right now, thinking about things. You want the truth. And this person you're getting ready to go towards, they will give you the truth. Okay? Excuse me. Yeah, this other person, yeah. This can go two ways, Leo. One way is this could be you saying, I want that person back by any means necessary, okay? And it also means that that person the decision you just made to leave that situation alone, okay? They wanted to win by any means necessary. In other words, if something would have went down, would they throw you under the bus? They would have. They would have. Leo, some of you Leos are married to your job. Stop it. All work, no play. Make you a dull man or a dull woman. Okay, we're going to go to the other deck right quick because I'm going a little over here. We're going to go to the tarot deck and see what else is going on around you. I know we're on 31 minutes. Here, let's see if we can get this going. But yeah, Leo, looks like you're headed in the right direction this time. Oh, good luck to y'all. All right. Especially you ones that took you, I'm not trying to be funny, but years to, make up your mind. To make up your mind what you wanted to do. I mean, doesn't it feel good now, I hope you feel better. Okay, here we go. Oh, wee. Uh-oh. You got the Page of Cups in reverse. You no longer want to offer your cup to that one particular person that you just detached from, okay? But there's somebody else. They got love overflowing for you, and you got love overflowing for them. Y'all got so much love that when you pour it in the cup, it overflows. Wow. That's some heavy energy. That's all I got to say. You got the Page of Swords. This person wants to come towards you, but there's something about your energy. It's making them feel like they can't, like they want to, but they feel like they can't. You got the World card. That's everything from the past that's over. World card is ending and new beginnings. So whatever friction, confliction, all that stuff that was going on in the past, doors closing and not opening, okay, that's gone. Okay, we get ready to go into a new, that's an awful lot of them. Dang, I don't know if I should take them or not. I'm going to take them. You've got a wish fulfillment. It's something that you have a wish fulfillment. You will get your wish fulfillment. Okay? Ultimate betrayal. Look, you feel like somebody ultimately betrayed you, or you ultimately betrayed somebody else. Okay? You're wondering, can that person get over that? Will they get over it? Can they get over it? Okay? It was the Queen of Cups. Somebody that's a sweetheart. Very loving, forgiving, caring. Okay? You're not being defensive about this anymore. It's pretty much like you put it to rest, and you've admitted to yourself, okay, damn, I love that person. you know. You put something to an end so that you can go towards this person or they can come towards you. Both of you guys are doing the same crap, I think. Okay? And here she is again, the Empress. Yeah. She's sitting there waiting. Whoa. She hasn't really made a judgment call on anything yet. This Empress, she's kind of like, well, we'll see what happens. So she has not made a judgment call on this. So if you're thinking she's going to refuse that, he or she is going to refuse it, that's not necessarily true. She or he, they haven't made a call on it yet. Yeah, because they know that if you two join forces, it'll be like the world is you guys' oyster. Okay? They know that. Somebody feels like they've been carrying a burden, like carrying a lot of garbage bags up a hill and not really getting to the top. Yeah. What else? Ooh, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is this booger you was with. Looks like you don't want to be with her no more. Right? She might have been a Leo like yourself, Aries or a Sagittarius. She had fire in her chart, whatever it was. You don't want her no more. She don't want you no more. Somebody don't want nobody no more. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands, that's a person that's always complaining. They're manipulative. They lie a lot. Mostly what they use is their sex. So they're sort of like a Jezebel type of entity. And some people get addicted to it, and they do spell work too. Some people get addicted to it, and then they don't know why they're addicted to it. But it's because that's what they do. They're very cunning, manipulative, backstabbing. They lie a lot. I mean a lot. So this person was stopping you from being with the Empress. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. That is a Capricorn card. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting ready to have a tower if you haven't already had one. Could be somebody around you, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But your person is in this energy. This Emperor, Empress, she's balanced. She's got it together. She's also your wish fulfillment again. Okay? You got the Page of Wands. You may be younger than this person, so you're a little inexperienced on what to do. You know how to lay it down, okay? You know how to lay it down, okay? But when it comes to other aspects of the relationship, you're really not too sure about what to do. You're trying to bring in a couple love towards this person. Here you come. Knight of Swords, charge. You ready to go for it, and here you are, the Emperor, okay, the Leo card. You've been in hermit mode for a long time, kind of stay at yourself, kind of surveying everything as you getting ready to celebrate. There's going to be a lot of people going to be just cheering for you. You're going to be so happy because you got out of this three-party situation. Ugh. And here you are, the Fool card. You're getting ready to take that leap towards that person. You're ready to defend that relationship also. And you also You're going to have boundaries just like she does. Y'all going to make a hell of a match. Great match. Okay, well, let's go to the Lenormand deck. Wow. Got a lot to look forward to, Leo. You just gotta, some of you still are gonna have to make that move to detach from that person you're with. I don't know who y'all living with or dealing with every week or every day, but dang, that's not the ticket. Somebody's nervous. You put something to an end. There's something you're putting to an end or put to an end, right? Whoop. Here you go. There you go. Like I said. Okay? For you people waiting for someone and looking forward, they are very, like their stomach's got butterflies and stuff in it, okay? They have put something to an end. They're only concentrating on you, okay? And here they go, okay? I hope that helped you out, Leo. I hope it gave you some kind of clarity. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Somebody coming to marry you, Leo. Or you going to marry them and make some kind of commitment. Shemini, Christmas. That's on the bottom. I don't know if I would do a wedding. I would do another, I would do a commitment ceremony. I don't know about all that paperwork and all that. I don't know. But, I don't know, you know. Yeah, am I making this vow with this person to these people? Or am I making it to God? So what do I need y'all around? What do I need to go to the courthouse for and sign a bunch of papers, take a bunch of blood tests and everything else? Why? I mean, that's just how I feel about it. That's just how I feel about it. But, I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't live in a box. I'm a person, I will step out and do stuff, you know, try things. So maybe I would. I don't know. But anyway, Leo, you got somebody that wants to settle down with you. They want to be devoted, caring, loving. They want to marry your butt. You know, like live with you, be there with you 24/7. Okay? That's what they want. And in other of you Leos, that's what you want with somebody. There's somebody you want to go towards. And they are available. Yeah. Y'all marrying each other. Ain't nobody got nobody. Yet. So until next time, y'all take care and love and light. Bye-bye.